What's up, guys? Today we're back here with another one. Today we're gonna be fixing this Joyner dune buggy. It's a 2003 Joyner dune buggy sand spider. It smokes really bad, and so we're gonna be pulling it into the garage today, and we're gonna take the spark plugs out, and we're gonna put some deep creep seafoam stuff in it, and see if we can seal the rings up. And we're gonna hope that it doesn't need new rings around the pistons. And we're going to hope that it fixes the very bad smoking problem. Alright, so we got into the garage now, and we got to pull the spark plugs off of it, and they're like way back down here on top of the cylinder head. But we got to take them out so we can spray the creep off and the stuff, the seafoam into the cylinders. So, and hopefully seal it up so it doesn't smoke so bad. So yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Alright, we've got the spark plugs out of it. Took a little while, but here they are. They are kind of bad. Focus. Yeah, they're alright. We just put those in a little while ago, but the old ones are over here, and those are pretty bad. Yeah, those ones are pretty gross. But yeah, it took a little while to get them out because they're way back in there. And tool, we just use a regular spark plug tool because it's just too tight to get a wrench back in there and stuff, a ratchet. So yeah, we just used the tool, screwdriver, and it came right out. But now we gotta put deep creep and maybe some seafoam in there and see if we can free it up and get it to stop smoking so bad. Quick break in the video. I'm sure you guys have seen this formula in the background in this video. Right now it has top end issues and just doesn't stay running, and we're pretty sure it's top end, but we got some parts for it, and this might be going in the next few videos. We'll see. But I'm hoping maybe we can make a video or two working on it. It's just a 90cc Polaris Predator. Nothing much. Just a formula for him. Yeah, we'll see if we can get it going. I really hope we can get it going, though. It's a nice four-wheeler. Front tires don't hold air very well, but that's alright. So, we got the deep creep in there, and now we got to crank it over just one or two times so the pistons go up and down and work the deep creep in the piston rings to free and unseize it, basically. So, we're going to do that now. Right there is all it takes. Just the pistons go down, up and down 2 or 3 times, and yeah, that's all. Alright, so we got the tarp over the motor, and we have it back outside, and we put the tarp on it just in case it rains. We don't want to get water in the cylinder, because that would not be good. It would just seize it right up. So yeah, we got the tarp over it. Hopefully it stays. But next few days, we're just going to have to repeat that process. More deep creep, crank, and just repeat. And then at the end of the video, we'll see if it smokes as much as it did before. I should have got a before video, but it might have smoked a little bit when I pulled it in the garage, but I don't know if that was enough. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, so we're back out here today again with the dune buggy. We did that process that we showed in the last clip. We did it for like 2 days in a row, and it didn't really clear anything up. It still smokes pretty bad, but we'll show you guys how bad it smokes. But we didn't really get a before video, so it's kind of hard to show you guys how much it truly smoked before, but we'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so right now we're going out to the trees to get our rabbit traps. I mean, out there, they're just cage traps, live traps, whatever you want to call them, but we're going out there right now to get them because we left them out there from this spring, and we got a few rabbits, but Yeah, we're going up there right now. This is a squash pile and corn pile that we had out here in our last video, but it's all gone now. They're either rotten and the corn's all gone. But yeah, traps are way back there, and we're gonna go get them right now. We'll probably set them. We'll set them in this video, but we'll check them in next video. So stay tuned. All right, here's one of the traps. This is the smaller one, but yeah, it was way down there, just tangled. Yeah, the other one is like way up over there in this long grass. It's up past the four-wheeler. All right, here's another cage trap. It's bigger and again, just entangled in weeds. It's pretty hard to get it out, but we got it. We're just way out here. Now we gotta go get back and clean them up and set them. All right, we got them cleaned off. They still work and everything, which is probably good. I'm not sure what we're gonna use for bait yet though, but over here we have another cage trap. It's a little smaller, but it's like missing a piece somewhere, and I don't know where it went. Might just be down there, something. But I do want to try to fix it. I'd like to try to fix it so we can have 3, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. But yeah, we'll see if I can find that piece and fix it. Alright, so this is the bait reason today. We have some fresh cut garden lettuce. We have some dandelions. We've seen rabbits eating those. We have peanuts. We'll put a few in there. We have a lot of peanuts that we had in our house. Here's the trap we have in this just little area, kind of open. Yeah, we'll put them in there and set it and see what we get in the next video. Alright, so we got the peanuts, lettuce, and dandelions in the back. Got the trap set. And we'll check it in the next video and see if we get anything. I have a feeling that we could get a squirrel, maybe. There's squirrels everywhere in this area. But I hope we get a rabbit. But whatever we get, it'll be nice. Alright, so we're out here. We brought the four-wheeler because it's a little bit farther of a trek. We got the trap. We set it by this little random hole. I actually have no clue how this got here. But I'm assuming things drink out of like rabbits, which is what we're trying to get. We're just going to be using the same bait. Peanuts, dandelions, and lettuce. But hopefully we'll get some. But yeah, we'll check them in the next video. So stay tuned if you want to see if we get anything. But I'm hoping we will. I'm hoping we'll at least get a squirrel, but I'm hoping for a rabbit. Alright, so we got it set and everything. We got the food, the bait in the back. And I actually just heard a squirrel somewhere over there. But I really hope we don't get a squirrel. I'm hoping for a rabbit, but whatever we get is what we'll get. Whatever. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video if you want to see what we get in them. Because that's where I'll actually show what we get in them. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot, and I'm hoping we get something.